Guys, you often see the batsmen go crazy in these games. But what was it like seeing Mitchell Johnson go absolutely berserk out there?
Well, would you believe it was the first time I've actually umpired Mitchell Johnson, so that was a bit special, but I'll tell you what, yeah, fantastic bowling, absolutely. Look, he got three of the big names out, probably a bit lucky with Quiney, I think we admit that, but just great bowling, and to take, 3 for 3 from his 4 overs, that's pretty special. So it was on song, and certainly did the Scorchers well.
He conceded his first run off his 18th delivery, but in his 11th and 12th ball, a couple of leg byes there. Was there pressure on you to make sure you tap that leg and let the crowd know that he hadn't conceded a run yet?
No, well, the crowd were happy, but no. If it's off the bat, it's off the bat, and let's not worry about figures.
We've seen a few catches tonight. Shawn was involved in 2 in particular. One that it was over the rope, which was called 6, and then he completed one after juggling one back in. How do those calls get made? Is that something you guys confer with on the field, or is it a third umpire intervention?
Third umpire, we actually can refer it, we can go up, but we know as third umpires we pretty much come straight in, and that's what Davo did. Greg Davison, who's third umpire tonight, we waited for him, and he reviewed it, obviously with the director, and came back on both occasions to say whether it was 6 or a clean catch. So we didn't have to refer it, he knew what to do.
What did you make of the wicket? We had Kevin Peterson on the mic, he said it was a little bit slow. Do you guys agree with that?
I would agree with that, yeah, certainly. You could see that, I think Shawn made the comment early in the innings, a lot of guys going for pull shots and getting cue-ended, so it's an early sign that, yeah, that the pitch is a bit slow.
We've seen a ball lost here. Ben Hilfenhaus, when he got onto one, he hit it for 6 and the ball was lost. What happens then? The ball comes out. What do you guys look for in a change of ball?
We're looking for a ball just of similar condition, and Sam actually checked it earlier in the over, so only 2 balls before. So we knew what the condition of the ball was. We're actually doing regular ball checks of the ball, at minimum every 5 overs, and even when it goes over the boundary to 6th, see if it's got any marks on it, so there's no change in condition deliberately by anyone. So we're monitoring it very closely, so we're not to look for a replacement ball.
I guess that's just one of those things that you guys have to monitor the whole time you look at fielders in and outside of the circle, the ball condition, overs left, things like that. Is that something you've got a bit of a routine going?
Without a doubt, there. We've got routines for most things on the field, but without a doubt, the ball checking is one of them. Counting the fielders every single ball is another one. We don't want to miss a trick, so hopefully it goes according to plan.
What do you guys use to count the balls? I used to use stones when I was growing up umpiring. Stones, 6 stones or 6 twigs.
We've got some in our shoes, but that's about it.
That's as good as it gets. No, nothing too special about this. Some use the sheep counters, but no, I've always had this one.
Okay. Shawn, we saw a caught behind decision you turned down. It looked like you might have hit it in the end off Sam Whiteman. Tell us about that incident out there.
Yeah, look, it was a really muffled noise, and so I didn't actually think it was bat, but I got it wrong. So he's hit it. There's no doubt I got it wrong, and just one of those ones I wish I could take back.
What's it like when the whole opposition, the bowling team, are up there, up in arms, extremely confident, and you sort of have to stick to your guns? Well,
that's part of the game. So there are on many occasions where they will do that and appeal confidently, and it is not out, and you make the right decision. So you've got to, especially in the Big Bash when it is noisy, and there are times when you can't hear the nicks or something that might occur, even coming off the pad, the bat, you've got to rely on your partner to give you a hand. So you've just got to trust your judgment and hope that you get it right more often than not.
What was your feel at square leg?
Oh, mate, we hear a lot of noises, there's no doubt about that, and we can give sort of indications, but that's all ours really is. It's an indication from square leg. Shawn's in the best seat at the non-strikers to see those sort of things, likewise with me and the ones that I had to do as well. So, sometimes we can give some information and sometimes we can't. So.